Good evening. Good evening. This is Nebs Education and Travel Consult. This evening we want to discuss about studying abroad, specifically studying in the United States and Canada. Invite your friends to watch us live. Obi biara eyo ni so ade hu se wo pese wo kosua ade ewo amona ne bia no. This is the right time for you. We are now about to discuss it about the various documents and then information that is required for students. Obi biara pese wo kosua ade ewo which could be so what you require the here everywhere and what me akosua de e wo hono anything and this short video and so on your Facebook live here we encourage you to share our page Nebs Travel and Tour. We also encourage you to invite a friend and then tell your friend to also invite a friend and that friend to also invite a friend to also benefit from this short video we're going to discuss. Next year we can be study abroad. A dear plan is study abroad because a study abroad so will be free in cruise so be a one aqua baby for flow aqua kusina dear and nothing you say a study abroad. So free baby a aqua baby for flow no aqua kusina dear no study abroad no. The day also will be free to cruise so echo baby kusua the kind it helps you to develop a skills and give you experience. Free will be cruise so echo baby so kusua you develop a skills a somehow experience with different classroom settings. What do I mean? In Ghana here, the classroom setting might be different from what is in the United States. So when you happens to get admission at the United States to study over there, you develop a new skills and then the settings that will be found at the United States classroom will be different from what is you experience in Ghana here. So the first reason why you need to study abroad is you develop a skills and give you experience that classroom setting your previous classroom setting might not give you. When you study abroad, you learn new language. For instance, if you happen to study in the United States, yes sir. Good evening, boss. Nyame adom boko. I be free Accra Abakumase. Friday last flight. Mpacho dini say. Ameka edi bi obeba no. Nana ya asafo a. Ni safo a no cry say. No each. Okay, okay, let me do the reservation for you. Bye. So we are back online. Sorry. Edumana be near will be for inquiries and also share live. You needed information. Until I said the second reason why one needs to study abroad is you learn a new language. Even though say usua de wo UK and anase usua de wo USA ye nyina abrofo na ye ka but say when you opportunity ko usua de wo UK for 2 good years or 3 years wo accent no kra esesa say tia no ma ye ka de ne common words be ye pronouncing it just like that no. So if you have the opportunity to study abroad, you pick up some of their accent into you understand? So the new trend is when you study abroad, you learn a new language. It also enhances your employment opportunity, as I was telling you earlier on. Assuming you did your first degree in Ghana with the same course that you did for the first degree, the other will also do it from United States. When it comes to the job market, or no, you free US by anywhere in Ghana, even though you're having the same course, the same course, but let me tell you, or no, dear, no, is being considered. So it's one advantage. I was say ubia no udi tum say upeso study abroad a advantage to you. Also, se usua de wa abrochire baby you get to know other people's culture. On say Ghana we are quite different. Your culture is different from baby to say US, Canada, Australia, Germany, or any other place. So if you happen to get the opportunity to study abroad within any of these countries, we are no difference. Apart from your culture, you learn different things. You understand? So usunya dia will be cruise no. Usunya the culture no. Usunya a whole room for a culture no. So it is opportunity for you, and I say a advantage. And I say, no, ye one reasoner will be a person who de wa brutebiano. Unya, it helps you. Study abroad also enhance the value of your degree. It provides opportunity. Esama or kunya ema odi tukwan. Seoka so kusunya de wa manonia utimi tukwan. And then even in traveling, for instance, we take students to UK. Na usunya de wo. During holidays or UK, because he's a student, or case me person me call US for my research, he gets the opportunity there to go. If you are some person me call her airport, until it gives you the opportunity to what to acquire free Ghana and Ako. And now could you you have another opportunity when you have different opportunity to also travel to other places. There are people who are studying in Thailand who always move to Korea, move to Indonesia, move to any other place for excursion and stuff. And there are so many advantages in studying abroad. Now, apart from why one needs to study abroad, one may also ask, what are the costs involved? Is this expensive? Let me tell you, some countries are free. And they have the low cost. They were teaching free countries. The Scandinavian countries, if you are studying there, you don't pay school fees. Some even go to the extent, say your mouth stipend. Usunya de na your mouth bibi kakra. Usunya de or China, na yensa mouth scholarship, na yensa entry. And now, the school fees, the school fees is moderate. For instance, Europe, it is a Belarus, or Russia, baby to say China, no school fees are cry, maybe 3,000 euros. Now 3,000 euros, your fee paying or key University Ghana, how much is he paying? Until the cost of studying abroad, it varies. And it depends on the kind of course you are also going to study. Ubia okosia okoye medicine ewo UK, USA, Canada, and also Europe, baby. You don't expect to pay school fees like somebody who is going to study any other course like education course. Sorry. Educational courses normally a cheaper cost. Into what you don't expect to pay the same school fees as your friend or your colleague is paying. But let me remind you that there are some schools and there are some countries you don't even pay a school fees, and you are also given a stipend. You are also given opportunity. Yetimima or scholarship. Yetimima. So when one asks you about the cost of my study, Nama Bisani Pakron say, Uko Sunyadi and now teaching free. What is the cost in it? usua de na ebia you are given the opportunity to work and pay your school fees. Until the cost of the study is so moderate. A crime by an so abit your fees. Sometimes the agency will negotiate on your behalf. My office now be a study abroad free. I can negotiate on your behalf so that whilst you are in the United States, usua de no ebia your school fees are now $1,000. Won't mean $9,000 in India. So you pay the $3,000. Within a matter of 6 months, you pay $3,000. By the end of the year, you pay the $3,000 to accumulate. How do you get the money to pay? When you are studying abroad, some of the countries you are given work permit, and then the kind of job that you can find can even cater for your school fees. If you doubt, this is palliative. The family could not even raise $1,000 if I put your school fees. But by the grace of God, Oko school now they give the opportunity, woman opportunities pay. No way hard, no way Juman will turn school fees at the end of the day, turn school fees. Some are giving scholarships, some are giving grants, and some so fellowships and others also supported students are umusunya deo amanane holom. Obi say me ko sua de na he na meda te said you fi Ghana hanom Kokia University no now so Kokia University no there are hostels there. Your schools no hostels, and now apart from schools no hostels no schools no esa wa accommodation ne ma bi o hono mo a ye de be ma o no sa opportunity now ubetimi again. Apart from that no said ya midi kan ka kire o mesi se wusua de wa abroad tira linking a minor to your degree is a smart choice. Then the classes taken abroad can be compared. Classes now abroad no, the classes you are taking abroad, you can be compared. It can be compared to other courses now which all linking it together. Ube say they are similar, but most of what we the agency are who say my friend say oh yeah a course in psychology. Ube compare what you are doing here, psychology now to a what ube linking together, but a little bit advanced than the way you will be your accountant Kumasi campus, and will be your accountant or University of Ohio. Ye course na ye degree na ye bachelor of the bachelor degree in accounting. But at the end of the day, the Odifu University of Ohio nearby no. Who said there are some courses why you didn't do it, and then normally media can and pay the experience. Those who study abroad no, more chances in the year is so high. And it is always advisable. So when your opportunity say also you don't take chances. Let me give you a study abroad cycle. Me so by my office one more. Didi kind. I have to take you through guidance and counseling. First, come with your certificate, your documents. I will take you through counseling. Nama cycle mind number 2 for about the various courses available. Me 2 for we are now I make informed decisions say course we are make yen ebeboame and answer emboame. Where we no and sign a application from our office. Your application now. Yeah, from application stage kopim say ubenya admission. Unya admission kopim say visa ebeba. ye be visa application amount amonya visa na university na be fawo a free airport na we start classes no ni nyina ye hyehyɛ ya ye wo hanom, which is part of our study cycle no. We also assist you to get your ticket. Na ya ma orientation ukodru airport we need to orient you from the various airport how be dru ni bibia. All these arrangements are made here before your departure. Ya anya saade man nyina mawa na so ukodru honom a it becomes very difficult. Say even ubetimi allocate baby e was offer. Until you see in steady cycle, it start from guidance and counseling through to arriving at the school and signing a new way. School never foul say a foul and signing a new way. Let me give you a clue about those who want to apply for Obibisase Norway visa. Yes, we can assist you to get a Norwegian visa until we are Ubetimene Akasa. You know, but it's part of the Scandinavian countries, which is a tuition free. A whole Norway, your school fees is bia. You see a baby wow. Just pick any of our numbers. Just pick any of our numbers. Na any enkomo. You see a baby wow on that side. Ebia person koye MBA. With MBA application, you know, your work experience take 50%. Business students now, I've got the reason why I single out business. Me person me go into details and I say I've got series of course, and then people who want to pursue MBA, you know, must sending messages be or in page, you know, they want to know more about it. Now, if you want to study MBA for easy access in the United States, work experience takes 50%. Try as much as possible to get a GMAT. The GMAT, which takes 25%, and then the application now by also take it 25%. The reason why na US only requires for MBA, no, I'll give you a reasons. Obinsu bisa obi about bisa say e dey any GMAT. GMAT na ye kan was it stands for Graduate Management Admission Test. Graduate Management Admission Test. There was some other test be on ma. There was some other test be on ma. There was some other test be to say JRE, which is Graduate Record Exams, and there was SAT and so on, and there was ACT and so on, and there was IELTS and so on. JRE, Graduate Record Exams, which business for no, was a unya nubia ebeboa. Unya Scholastic Aptitude Test, the SAT no so and also beboa. Se unya American College Test Act and also beboa. Se unya the International English Language Testing System no and also beboa. And a GMAT, Graduate Management Admission Test. Sa utiminya sa wenu bia. Application no becomes very successful. Unibia, you also qualify. But normally, the ANT say admission is very competitive. Ubia apply, and now Ubia apply, and so no. You better consider say, oh, where the GMAT about, where the SAT about, where the ACT about. Now who apply, who use English proficiency. They will prefer to take the GMAT, the GRA, or the whatever before they will consider the English proficiency. In Tinayara, it is always required. Say unya sa foreign exam CBA etra ebebwa. GMAT no. It has 4 main composition. The entire GMAT no for MBA students no. It has 4 main compositions. The first composition there, the quantitative. The second one is the verbal, that's the critical reading aspect of it. And then the third one here, integrated reasoning. Exams now. The third one here, integrated reasoning. You analyze data presented in a different form. So and the final aspect here, analytical writing assessment, which normally is called the hour. Normally, you be about 30 minutes. Not one and to so to me pass here. The things that will be MBA, you are critically strong. What gain? We are sabri and over, you can perform creditably. Now, MBA application. So, MBA, your educational history, your grades, your certificate and transcript, they are very important. What do I mean by educational history? And one of certificate now educational history, grades no or transcript, they are the basic requirements. At least you should get 2 recommendation letters from your supervisor from your college, and then 1 recommendation letter from a work you are doing with. Maybe as you say we are more bank, and our person MBA no baby. Get 2 recommendations from academics. Baby, our core schools no. Unya 2 recommendations free ho. Now when you're 2, and so they're free. When you're back free, baby, I will hear you. And nobody am when your admission very successfully. There is something we call the statement of purpose. You must also write a statement of purpose. What do you mean by a statement of purpose? It means a personal statement. A personal statement and a statement of purpose. What do you mean by that? This talk about what are your career goals and how would an MBA help you to achieve your goals. Statement of purpose now, it talks about your career goals and how the course you are going to pursue, how would it help you to achieve your career goals. So you need to write something credible. And not most often, so you are they based on that to give you a full scholarship or a partial scholarship. The best way I will guarantee you a higher chance of getting a scholarship. Now let's consider the coursework in MBA. So we are doing so MBA. First team say first year no. We call it the core classes. Okoye MBA, first year near core classes. That means you are going to do a finance, you do the accounting marketing. You can do the economics, operational management, and human resource. First year no courses are available no. Then the second year no, you specialize in a class focusing on your major. First year no my general ni nyina boom. The second year no and over specializing. The student typically focused on study within 1 to 2 major. Even say you can decide to specialize in finance. You can decide to specialize in marketing, corporate strategy, entrepreneurship, and international business. You can also decide to do organizational behavior, operational management, and real estate. These are some of the basics of MBA. Now let's look at the basic requirements for this application. 1. WAEC/WASI certificate with at least C6 in all the subjects. You get a testimonial from your school you completed. Get letters of introduction. Get a transcript. Get a passport. And don't forget the GMAT, IELT, the TOEFL, and the rest are also basic requirements. That is for undergraduate study. Undergraduate course BR. These are the basic. OSSC, no anya testimonial letter of introduction from the secondary school akoye no masama transcript and our passport you benya admission the amount so we are graduate na so okoye course bia wo outsider these are the documents you need uhia all school certificates all academic transcripts 3 letters of recommendation English proficiency letter. This letter is normally used to replace the IELT and the rest. Then you need a study plan, which is the SP. You need to get a CV. With these documents, you automatically qualify to study abroad. There are types of application duration, application time. Let me use time. Emrebe application if you want to study abroad. There was spring, there was fall, and there was summer and winter. Spring, fall, summer and winter. Some we say any application. Winter, early January. Application is starting in August. Application deadline is September. Now admission about November, December. No starting school no early January. Opesosia in autumn, which is the late September. Application is started September, and then it ends in November. Now you are notified in March. Spring, which is the late March. Normally, spring application, I am in fact fresh student. Umo koto aso. Ebia why first year wo Ghana. Wo person transfer ko. Mo na yefam sa springtime no. Inti deadline en shede ni hu for freshmen. And a summer, mid-June. The kata begins beginning mid-June. Application opens in September. Application deadline in November. Notification in March, and then you start school. So, we application BR. It's an office in the Nebs Educational and Travel Council. We have direct partnership with so many universities in USA, Canada, Australia, and the rest. Universities in Canada, University of Regina, Mount Royal Universities, Curtis University, Johnson and Wales University, Texas Wesleyan University, iGlobal University, St. Mary's University, St. Matthew's College, Mary Washington University, Lovely Professional University. With these universities, so who apply for an officer, you automatically get a 50% scholarship. Where the 50% remain, our office can't negotiate on your behalf. With our office, we make study abroad a very easiest way for you to travel. Where you travel, you get your resident permit, and then you move ahead. Say you will swadi who sell person kusunyade, and now say upe a contu munsisi bia to kwaya, and until our next travel your home. Uba ya see your home, we are ever ready. See a bebo near share. Amo 2 kwan and in 2 kwan say we kosuade na ntua sika bebre because so kwa we kotua school fees frey na ni kamo ye bebo asa kwan so betimi afrey yen wo ye line side di tudwa no ye se bibia ekire wadwen e wo akontusem hu bia no betimi afrey Nebs na na ye discussion betimi afrey on personal 0244593439 ofra ye no bedi enkita ho kama na bibibia wo se ekiro nyaboa ubetimi afrey on so 0209813350 sankita ho bia uhia fa akontusem ho bia no ofrey ya na ye beboa ti Nebs ye se you suade hu se opeso kotu kwan ya frey ne mo afsa kwan so onyesi. Anita, you are watching me live. Mr. Anita, betimi afrey me back. And then your application to Norway, no, you bear more.